Hello, welcome to another Brawl hacking tutorial. This is going to be on stage hacking. I'm going to do a bunch of videos on stage hacking. I figured I like to do it, I enjoy it, and just, why the heck not? Oh yeah, a quick thing before we start. I've been rigging Toon Zelda from Wind Waker, ripped it directly from game. But I am having trouble rigging her dress. If anyone knows an easier way to rig a dress for a character, let me know. It's already over Zelda's model. She already has a dress. So, but anyway, back to the tutorial. Not my problems. Been gone. So I will get straight to it. You're going to need 2 stages because I am only going to show you how to put a model from another stage into the other stage. Simple. I will probably, well actually I will get into how to do more advanced model importing and scenes and stuff like that later. Anyway, STG Ice is Icicle Mountain. If you're unsure what stage it is, you can always go into this collision data. I click preview and you will get a general idea what stage it is. So if you look into model data 12, you will see Mr. Polar Bear in his full glory. We're gonna give him a buddy. He seems lonely. This is where STG Village comes in. _00_Ian. It might be different if you're in a different region. Go to model data 31. Yes, model data 31. Basic exporting him. If you don't know how to export, if you're just coming to this tutorial because it says beginning stage hacking, don't worry, I'll tell you how to do it. Basically, you just right click on the model right here. I'll open up model data, go into 3D models, right click the MDL, and export. And if you don't know how to preview the model, just right click and hit preview. So export him. Name him something you can remember. Make an MDL 0. I'm just going to do a thingy. I don't know what it is. Now open up the file and go to textures. It's texture folder. I'll give you the name of all of its textures of the models. If it has a texture folder in the Brez section, you can easily access the textures right there. It has more, but that's probably just for texture animation. Yes, these eyes are moving. So the basic textures you need are B0, B1, E.0, and W. Right click export or Control E. Goes faster, so you can just go down, Control E, down, Control E, and Control E. Let's see if I got them all. E0, B1, E.0, W. E0, B1. Yes, I did. So we're good. Close out of here. There are two ways to do this now. You can go into Arc 2, just right click right there, and hit New, Pres Resource Pack. And right click and import your model. And then just import all of its textures. You're gonna have to change this to model data. Oh yeah, oops. And I was needing to change this to -1 and the file index to something that isn't already there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13 isn't there. Just name it. And it's all good to go. I'm not going to do it like that. Unnecessary problems can arise. And a quick shortcut, actually, if you're going to do that, you can actually just go to model data 12. My bad, it was, no, it's 31. Yeah, if you're going to do it like that, the easiest way actually is you can just right click on it and just hit export. Not export all. Thingy. And then you can just go up here and import Res Resource Pack thingy. Open. Do the same thing. Change it to model data. -1 file index, something that's unused, done. But like I said, that can have problems. My bad, not file group, file index. It should change. That can have problems down the road. Easiest thing to do is just go into model data 12 with the polar bear, right click, import model. Then import all the textures that you have exported by going to texture data and right click, import texture. You cannot select multiple textures. That can be annoying, but whatever. They all have to be separate file formats occasionally. If you're doing specific things, you might want to change the format to CMPR down here. But if it's just models like this, doesn't really matter. If you have a lot of textures, it can take quite a while. And you're not done yet. If you run it in game, it will crash. So, right click on it, preview again. You Mr. Thingy Porcupine. Just get rid of his bones. It'll make him easier to view. And open up this and select an animation. Preferably an animation that was for the polar bear, like STGI Swipe Air Jump 1. Just click it. Select the top end of your model. Go down and edit the translations, X, Y, and Z, rotation, scales, translation, up, down, left, right, rotate left, right, backwards, forwards, diagonal, scale, makes it bigger. When you move this, it moves it to a certain part of the stage, which is good, because that means the game says, I acknowledge this. I know there's a new model in here and it has to be over here. It doesn't freak out because there's a random model and it doesn't know where to put it. So just translation X, 3, Y, let's see, 6 or 7, and keep Z as it is. Now, that's just guessing where it is. I found a neat little trick. If you click copy, you can get out the animation and just hit paste. It'll paste it back in. It doesn't matter, but you can view where it is on the stage by going to collision data and hitting preview. And there he is, right up there. So if you're going to put him at the top with the polar bear, just select the polar bear and copy his animations, and he will be up there. And you just change the animation for Mr. Porcupine thingy, and he'll be up there. He'll still be in his T-pose, but what does it matter? File, same as stages. We compresses. Done. So all you need to do is pop this file into your SD card. You have to rename it, of course, back to STG Ice. Put it into, oh god, I don't have my SD card. I think it's private we RSBE PF stage melee. Yeah, just put it in there. And that's it. And again, if you could help me with rigging my Toon Zelda's dress, that would be very helpful. I will tutorial you soon, I guess. Depending on, my house is still under construction on that. But it's gonna be on stage hacking again, most likely. So happy hacking.